Is that maybe why our friendship works so well?
Because yin and yang?
Yeah.
Bit of this, bit of that.
A little bit.
Bish bash bosh.
Hi Vogue, I'm Reychel Zegler.
And I am Tom Blith, and we are about to play Off the Cuff. What is the last song you listened to?
I think it was my hairstylist Clay was playing like random jazz music. He said it made us feel more sophisticated.
Oh, that's nice. Did
So
you feel more
I
sophisticated?
did actually.
I was listening to my own inner thoughts. They were not sophisticated.
We're not sophisticated. Oh, what is an item you never leave the house without?
I guess like in New York, my motorcycle key I have on me all the time.
Yeah, I was so scared when I found out you got a
I
motorcycle.
know, you were like, what is that? You had like a more adverse reaction than anyone else.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. It means you care.
I care about
You
you.
do care.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Wait.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
So, hey, what's your
Slow
turn?
down.
What is a costume from one of your movies that you wish you could take home?
I wear this really pretty aqua blue dress when I sing I Feel Pretty in West Side Story, designed by Paul Tazwell. I didn't realize that people were stealing stuff from set or asking to keep things, and I have nothing from that set.
What?
I know.
From West Side Story, you
I
didn't take
have
anything?
nothing.
Did
I
you
like
steal
that
anything
one.
from this movie?
From this movie.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it today, but the ring that Lucy Gray wears throughout the film,
That's nice.
I like to think that it was her mom's wedding ring.
I think I stole like a lock of the wig, like a lock of my own hair. She's really psycho now I think about it.
We called it Jeff, right? The wig?
Yeah, mine was like a really sophisticated name that I think it might have been Alphonse.
It was Alphonse. You
Alphonse.
said it and
It was
went visceral
Alphonse.
memory for me.
Yeah. Alphonse the wig.
We kind of answered this, but I want to know if you have any others. Any wardrobe souvenirs from this movie?
From this movie,
Or
yeah, I
in
do.
particular?
Actually, I have a pair of like grey pants designed by
Lucy Gray
Trish
pants?
Somerville. Lucy Gray pant. No, I genuinely wear them like all the time. Do you have a favorite look from the film?
I love all of my looks, and it
Can
was...
be any character, by the way.
Oh,
Doesn't
any
have to be
character.
your own.
There's this very like toned down tigress look when you come home from having been like thrown into the arena, and she's got like her hair tied up in a knot,
Yeah.
and it's in like a hair wrap, and she's in her robe. And Hunter's just one of the most gorgeous people in the world
Exquisite.
in general.
Yeah.
But that look is so beautiful. Also, everything Fionnuala wears.
Well, the two of them together feel very
It's
old Hollywood. They
incredible.
feel like it feels like a callback to like the golden age of Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
With like the head wraps and the kind of like the
Absolutely.
adorned dresses and stuff.
Who wore this? Oh,
What is that?
do you know who wore this? I know the answer.
It kind of looks like something Tigress wears.
Maybe you're so close.
What is it?
This is Hunter's dress from the Berlin premiere.
Well, that's what I wondered. Is it?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh my goodness! I thought it was going to be from the film. I didn't
No.
know that we could just like pick from life.
Anyone.
Well, that opens up the
Who
doors
wore
to a
this?
whole world of like opportunity now
Oh, she
in
looks
this game.
so beautiful.
Okay, what's your favorite red carpet look from our promo tour so far?
Oh my goodness. Well, if we're talking about my own looks, which I always feel weird, it's gotta be a tie between my two premiere looks. The Alexander McQueen is so amazing because so much of Alexander McQueen kind of like inspired the original films. And so that fashion moment that the fans picked up on so well with the nod to the girl on fire dress, and the skirt was a rose, which is so important to our characters. But then also my Dior Couture look by Maria Grazia for my the London premiere, the world premiere, was a nod to Katniss's Catching Fire parade look. So I would have to say tie between those. But I gotta give it to Josh's gold suit.
He was glimmering.
And him and
Flashy suit.
Hunter looked like they had coordinated.
Matching. I
It
know.
was gorgeous.
I know.
What was the first movie you ever auditioned for?
First movie I ever auditioned
Do you
for.
remember?
My first role was
Yeah, please.
Feral Child number 3 in Ridley Scott's Robin Hood, where I learned to shoot bows and arrows.
Did you do commercials or
Big news. I
anything?
did a couple of little commercials in England, yeah. It was hard out there. I almost called you Lucy Gray.
I'm sorry out there, Lucy Gray.
I'm still a
It
character.
does
I'm
sound
still a
like
character.
something like
It was
Coriolanus
hard
would
out
say.
there, Lucy Gray. Do you have a terrible audition experience?
I do. I do have a terrible audition
What is
experience.
it?
I was actually, oddly enough, auditioning for a Broadway show of a very famous Broadway musical that was having a revival, and the producers and directors were ordering lunch while I was singing.
What?
It was so
Like
horrible.
actually while you were singing a song?
Yeah. I
you-
booked
would
West
you-
Side Story a week later, though. I'm so glad this question's in here. What monologues did you audition with at Juilliard?
It's like classical training, right? So you have to do Shakespeare monologues. So I did like Edgar from King Lear.
Ooh.
I did a Romeo one from Romeo and Juliet. You might have heard of it. And I sang a song. Oh, I had to sing a song.
Oh,
and
things got interesting.
Yeah. They don't really want to hear you sing. They want to hear you like lose your inhibition.
Release, yeah.
So because I knew that and I'm not much of a singer, so I sang "Wanna Be Like You" from the Jungle Book. And they were like, well, if you're gonna do it, then you got to play a monkey while you're doing it.
Did you jump around like a monkey?
So then they made me jump around like a monkey and like jump up on chairs and stuff. So I had to like be a monkey while singing the song.
I would pay money for that footage.
Never gonna see it.
And you got in?
I did, and here we are, still monkeying around.
Pop quiz time. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Can you guess where this is from?
Well, that's my Prada suit from the London premiere.
Is that you?
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah,
Good job.
Where do you think this is from?
Oh my gosh, that's my Met Gala dress.
Yeah?
That was my first ever red carpet at the Met Gala in 2021. It was a Dior dress of a tarot card.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
you are correct, and it is beautiful.
Thank you.
Is this from the Capitol or Met Gala?
Oh no. Oh, that's Effie at President Snow's
Definitely,
party.
yeah.
That's the Capitol.
That party scene is so good.
It's such a great scene.
And you are correct.
I
about
love
that scene.
Katniss's like shoulder feathers in that scene. So good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is this from the Capitol or the Met Gala?
I'm gonna say Met Gala, because I don't recognize it from the films.
This is Amber Valletta at the Met Gala.
Beautiful.
You got it right.
Yeah,
Good
thank
job.
you. Theatre or film?
Ooh, theater.
Musical or play?
Musical for me. Favorite TV or movie villain?
Honestly, I'm not just saying this. Corey Leonard Snow in the original Hunger Games. Like, if you'd have asked me, no, really, hang on. Oh, well, I'm gonna caveat that by saying
Okay.
like, if I don't have to pick my own character, because I really think Donald Sutherland is like one of the best movie villains of all time. I mean, Silence of the Lambs is like
100%.
the ultimate one, right?
100%.
It's got to be that.
You are
yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite species of snake?
The milk
The
snake.
milk snake, because you handled one.
I handled one,
Oh,
and they were
amazing.
so sweet. But also the garter snake, Kevin, that I had during the
Kevin, is
reaping.
that his name?
I named him Kevin.
Yeah.
I would hold him up in front of all the extras, and we'd all clap for him after a take and say, "Good job, Kevin."
Have you stayed in touch?
Yeah, he's working with my agent now.
He did well out of that
Yeah,
movie.
he's really great.
Yeah.
Jumper or sweater?
Jumper. I do call it a sweater now just because I've lived here for a while.
Chips or fries?
Fries, actually. I do call them fries now.
Yeah,
Also,
interesting.
no, they're different things though. Chips are big and chunky.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
and like fluffy in the middle.
steak fries.
Fries, like
Yeah.
frites, are like, crispy
We would
and thin.
call them steak fries. Like
But if I had to choose one, I'd
chips and
choose
steak fries.
fries. Favorite musical, first of all.
Like ever?
Yeah, what's your
Oh,
favorite
that's
musical?
hard. Janine Tesori and Lisa Krone's Fun Home is one of my favorites.
Okay, and I have a follow-up question for you.
Yes.
Sing a line from your favorite song in that musical.
Oh. Say something, talk to me. Say something, anything at the light, at the light, at the light, at the light. It's just like
So annoying that even when you're like messing around,
Oh,
you're still really good.
Stop.
Like one of these days, I just want you to open your mouth and for some crap to come out, just so I can feel better about myself.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Vogue, thank you so much for having us. I'm Rachel.
I'm Tom Blythe,
And
and this was Off the Cuff.